Good morning, everybody. I think it could be called morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I am like wide awake and cannot sleep. Um, so, well, let me come in and do a card, and I've been wanting to do this. Anyways, I recently got the Diamond Press Farmhouse Christmas set. Let me get rid of that. And what I really want to do is make a wreath and see if I can get it out. And we can take a closer look. So there's 2 sheets of the dies. There's an acorn in here. This is like an orange slice. There's a new folder. Always nice to get those. I love that they give us those when we get these sets. And then we get these wonderful stamps. They may fit in there, but I'm not sure. Anyways, and then they always have excellent inspiration sheets or instruction sheets or whatever you want to call it, and this gives you an idea of what everything's gonna cut out and look like. And then on this side, look how sweet that looks. Now, what I'm wanting to do is a wreath. And so what I was going to do is just start out. It might not wreath like I wanted it to, though. But I need like a circle. It's not going to be too big. That will work. So I need like a circle frame. So I'm going to get this paper. And these dies here I got from Temu. Online, super cheap. And I'm looking now and I can kind of see that. Let's see how they're going to turn out, because maybe it is the same all the way around. I thought the outside looked different all the way around, but anyways, I just want a base for my wreath. So I have an idea of the way, to keep the circle right. With these, I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to run one through and then come and put the other one in and run it through. Just because it didn't look the same all the way around on the outside. So let me get this. Oh, that's pretty, but that's pretty. Okay. It doesn't need to be exact. I don't expect it to really show through. I just need the circle frame to follow to make the wreath. Otherwise, With my luck, look at how nice that turned out. That circle. But that's what I'm going to use for my wreath to follow. It may need to be on a 5x7 card. And of course, I'll have another piece of paper, but okay. I have my 4x6, but I didn't know what size I was going to need. So now what I want to do is just run different twigs and stuff in different greens. And I've got, oh, I don't know, 4 different greens here. So and I'm gonna run 2 of each. Their dyes are very solid. You cannot complain about their quality at all. And so that one is that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'll just pick it up the next color. Now the question is, how do I want this to go? There's holly leaves. Do I want them bigger? Let's try it. See what we get. Okay, that's this color. So, ooh, that's going to be really bright. See, I got a Centaur Pro here, but that's going to have to be, well, I might be able to get that. The only thing is, if I need another, I'm not getting it with this, I don't think. I think I'm only going to get 2 of these. Yeah, I'm only going to get 2 of these, so I might as well just face that fact. Sometimes you just gotta let it be what it's gonna be, I guess. Is that the way I had this? I don't know what I was thinking when I cut that paper, but let's see. I don't think that's gonna go. with that. I better just stick to the original plan. Here, this is really thin paper. Not really thin paper. It's paper. And most of the paper I have is kind of a cardstock, so when I use paper, it feels really thin. Okay, so as long as these stay put, that should be alright. I don't know what it's going to do to the folder. It's normally not this hard, but I'm holding on to the end so the die doesn't slip. And that was causing me a little bit more trouble. Oh, that's really a nice one. Look at that. Look at how nice that turned out. Okay. Did this one work? It cut out good too, it looks like. And that is impressive to me because that's pretty intricate foliage to me anyways. And it's coming out. See, when you do 2 at a time, uh-oh, there it is. It kind of compacts the paper, and that's why sometimes it can make it a little bit harder to get it out. It shouldn't be this hard. It feels like it's me. There we go. That's just nice. That was this die. That's nice. Okay, then we got this one. Both those came out at the same time. Wow. That is just awesome. Let's check out this one. This is different looking. I was not expecting that. I'm not so sure I'm real crazy about that one. Okay, wow. These two are very nice. This one might be, well, it doesn't really curve, so that might make it a little tough. Yeah, those, not really. This could be a base. See, it's got that little curve to it. That's not gonna. So I need more of the smaller one in the light green. And I need at least another 2 of those. So the light green, I need another 2 at least. 1. And 2. And it looks kind of like a holly leaf. Sort of, I guess. Here are some holly leaves. Let me. Oh, come on, come on. These 2, they're the same, just folded. Well, one might be a little bit bigger, but they're going in opposite directions. So we need those. And have to figure out what color. They can be in the center of pearl. You can see I'm just using scraps here. I don't need that little piece on there, and I'm going to take that off just because it'll help me get my neck size a little better. I don't know if that's going to be worthy of anything, so let me get this other piece. Right here, and that'll work. And I for sure's want some acorns. Gotta think about them acorns, you know, you just gotta love them. And so I'm gonna do 2 acorns also. Then we'll see what we got. And if we need more of anything or something else, we will cut them out. So this is gonna be probably mostly about die cutting and putting them together. So I'm gonna run these through. Again, I gotta hold the edge so I don't have the hand to hold the machine down. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. I love the acorn. That's nice. Both of them turned out very nice. Okay, put them over here. This one we already know. Now these ones have little berries, and so it's up to us if they need to come apart. We're gonna just color those in, leave them green, or cut them out. I didn't get any red paper because I wasn't really thinking about berries for some reason. I was thinking pine cone. Pine cone, pine cone. Hey. Let me come back in with the wreath. Right? Nope, not right. Let's bring it over this way. So, if we used this for the base, see, we got enough of these. I don't know if we do. No, looks like we're gonna have to have at least one more. And if I'm gonna do one, well, maybe I don't need to, because by the time I put this on the bottom, and then add in some of these other pieces somewhere. I wonder if these, maybe those should be underneath. Would love to build a beautiful wreath. I'm just normally I don't do too well with it for some reason. No. I know that I absolutely love these two. Those have got to go in. This one, I don't think so. I don't think I'm using that. So, if I do, maybe just, maybe the two acorns together, kind of. Maybe where these two meet, we could do the two acorns, and then how is that? I kind of like that. I could also do, okay, I gotta get some red. Because we gotta have a bow, we gotta have berries, we gotta have things, right? Red. And I got a couple of reds. So this, okay, so they're different. And that's good because the berries and the bow should not be the same color, right? I think the bow needs to be this red, and the berries, no, maybe the other way around. So the bow, and the bow. I'm not real sure how many things of berries we got, and I'm afraid we didn't get that many, so that's not really a good thing. Nice bow. You should, don't do like I'm doing. Use up something round. Don't tweak your papers too bad. There we go. And then I only see one thing of berries. There's no berries here. So maybe those are going to be colored. Because this even isn't individual berries. This is like a group. I don't even know if it's going to cut separate. So let's see. didn't even check the inspiration sheet to see. But, so it's all just 3. So I want to see what they did. They did that whole thing in red. And that whole thing is red. And those are like the little berries. See, they didn't even put the berries with that. I think they need the berries, though. So we might put it in a different spot. But now what I need to figure out is, do I want it on this size? Or do I want it on the 5x7? I think I'm going with the 4x6. And I think I'm going to keep the paper white. So I'm just going to scoot this all off. I don't want to lose any of my pieces. So that's all going to just go right there. Nice and sweet. I'm going to keep the inspiration over here. I don't want to lose that. But I do have to get some borders going in red, I'm thinking. I have red here. I think maybe the red I used for the bow. And then some, got some white linen. I think that'll look good. Okay, grab. I'm just gonna get this little bit of guillotine. Okay, so it goes to 6. That's all I need. Nope, I need to go to 4, and I'm gonna keep it on the low side of 4 so that I don't, I'm gonna even move it just a little bit. I don't like overhang on my cards. Okay, and my 6, and just drop it a little bit. And I'm gonna bring this back, and I need my pieces, kinda. There we go. Hopefully those all stay there. Okay. So here's my red mat, and I'm liking the way that looks, so I'm gonna put it down. I got my diamond press glue bottle. Let's see if I can get the glue out. It's been a while since I've used these. Well, there's glue buildup around the edges and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one. No, it's clogged. Oh no, there it comes. This is the fine line. But I do think it's got some kind of clog because it's not coming real good. Come on. That worked out good. Give me just enough time to move it. Okay. And okay, and then my white needs to be a little less than the red, no matter what, right? So I need to see, this will do the 6, that maybe. So I'm gonna go 6 3/4. No, 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. If you don't hold that down, that paper's gonna move. This little thing right here, that paper will move and it will not be a straight cut. At least that's what I have found. Okay, so that was a bigger mat than I thought I was giving myself. But that's all right. So tonight starts craft day on HSN for a second 10 this month. And I'm thinking that probably next month they're not going to have one, and I haven't heard anybody talk about it. So I'm assuming I'm right, which could be a bad thing. Just sometimes you should see. Now it doesn't want to come out at all. And I'm not going to fight it till I get it clean. Let's see if this one's going to work. There we go. And this one's actually kind of coming out thin anyways. This is coming out like a fine line. So this is going to have to be unclogged also. Lid on the glue. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to put my wreath down. Now, if you want to put another mat, you could do like a double mat and ribbon down here, whatever. I'm keeping it simple. I like the stitch line on this die. And today is swap day. So, figure out my placement here. I have to go, once the post office is open, I want to go one more time and check and make sure there's nothing in there. I'm going to grab these and I'm just going to dot it, the glue around. So I'm going to go check and make sure there's no more at the post office. But I don't believe there is. And then when I'm done, I will come back. I didn't really want that to be at the top, so let's put that there. Okay. Do that again. Now, Crafter's Companion has a rub-ons on their show on the HSN today. Well, guess who already had it on? Scrapbooking Made Simple with Stacy. And so I saw them. They're nice. What they are is you take the rub on and it's just an adhesive. So with Stacy, you know, she's always experimenting with stuff. She put, because you get foil sheets with it, so you can foil it. So she took the foil sheets. No, she put glitter. She did foil, obviously, but she also did glitter and I'm gonna cut this one and we'll see if this is gonna work. So she did glitter and embossed, and thing is they're kind of small and they're adhesive. You put the foil on yourself. What else was I gonna say? I'm not so sure. I mean, at first I thought, oh, I'm gonna get those, and now I don't know. And then Stacy had them at a better price, but HSN may come in with a special price tonight. And I'm like, I don't know. I spent so much this month that unless I really feel like I need to have it, and not really wanting to spend any more this month. Okay. So far, so good. Now I'm going to put this here. These here. Right, I'm going to kind of keep them in line. Okay, I love these. I love this one. Now, it's not going to stay wispy because I'm gluing it down. Because I'm afraid if it's not glued down, it's going to mess it up. But I think it'll still be just as pretty anyways. Let's see. Nice, right? I think. Okay. Then I want to put these here. Maybe I better put the acorn. And then these guys. And the bow. There we go. Okay. Acorn. Oh, that one didn't stay stuck. Now I could come in and add some red dots. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's not in their inspiration sheet. I'm not gonna do it. You can shape the acorns as much as you want. You can always add foam pads to any of it. This stuff is moving around quite a bit. That's about how to do that glue. And the bow. I like it. I do. So I'm gonna put glue here. Remember I moved it. I hope this has been in frame most of the way. And then anywhere where I really kind of had the bow. Down is where I'm putting the glue. This glue's gonna rub off. That's nice. Because I don't want to rub the bow away. Better wait for that to dry down better. Okay, now I want to do another acorn somewhere. just right here. Acorn. Little holly leaves. And the little berries. That doesn't look right, does it? It's because everything is on this side. See how the bow goes to that side? It still might be too much on this side, but let's take a look at that. It's better, right? But it's still just a little bit too much. Does that look better? Or does that look better? That looks better. That looks better. Okay. See, it's never too late to change your mind. Now the holly might look okay. Somewhere without the acorn. As a matter of fact, it kind of does, right? Ow. Sorry about that. I leaned back in an odd way. Not a good way. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Stick those hollies down there. Up here. You know, wreaths. This is where I think I have trouble building wreaths. Because they're usually very, very full of stuff. And I can't tend to want to keep my minimal, but then I know sometimes when you add more, it's better. And I try to add more, but then I don't quite maybe go far enough. And that kind of messes it all up. There, that's going to be good. Maybe a little bit of time distinguishing what's top, what's okay. I am happy camper. There you go. Open. I like it. I could have put more of that in and had it even fuller. But I'm happy because normally I have a trouble with this. I have a trouble. I have a trouble. And here's the thing. So I'm going to do the sentiment. I want to do it on white. But there's white. And what I have is linen. And I worry about linen. See, those whites are not the same. So I think it's going to have to be on the linen. Ooh, that's not good. So it's going to have to be on the linen. Oh, let me grab a quick dry. I think I got brown. I could use the seal brown. Oh, you can't tell. Yeah, that'll be all right. So I'm gonna get my positioner because I might have to go over it a few times since this is textured paper. So can you see that? You can't see that. Okay. All right. And I'm thinking I'm going to be cutting it out in this shape. So I need to leave room for that. So I'm just going to want this right smack in the middle. I think. Oh, yeah, you can see it, right? Okay, you can see it. I kind of got my phone in a weird place. And I can see the screen a little better, but I don't know if it's weird on the, what you can see me doing. Oh, that actually turned out better than I expected. Okay, let me do it again. One more time. And that should do it. I'm not pushing hard on the stamps. I'm just pushing firm. And I know sometimes I watch people and it looks like they're pushing hard. You don't need to push hard. You just need to push firm so you know you're getting it all around. And didn't really, left a little trace, but not bad. Okay, so I'm going to grab this die. These are all going to have to go on a magnet sheet. I forgot that had a magnet. Look how it keeps moving on me. Yeah, yeah, it does. That was funny. All guess the important thing is to line up the Christmas and not the Mary, because the Mary's not is off to the side anyway, so I should tape that down, but I'm just let me actually that really looks pretty good. It won't stay there. Okay. Oh, look at the edge on that. Oh, that's nice. So, I was just gonna do that, but now I'm looking, not a fan. There, that looks better, but I was gonna do, is that the same red? I was gonna do a red drop shadow on it. Can you see it? Let's try. Let's see if a red drop shadow is even the way to go. Because no. Mm-mm. That might be better. I'm gonna do the Debbie Fisher thing. Yep. Well, it has to be that way no matter what, so. I'm just gluing this inside part because I know that that part's definitely going to be glued down anyways. I mean, going to need the glue, right? Because I'm just showing the edges. I should have put those up. just don't know where else that could really go and look good. So it's gonna have to go there. A little there, a little there, a little there, a little there. Okay. There we go. It's a pretty clean looking card. Maybe all the white. I don't usually do a lot of white, but I don't know, just kind of called for the white today, or it's because I'm early and not awake yet, or I don't know, but I really like the card. I'm very happy with it. That linen paper just gives it just a nice look. Just formals it up a little bit. Yeah, that turned out way better than I expected. All right, everybody. So today we will be doing the swaps after I make it to the post office. So if you like my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again, and everybody have a blessed day. Oh, there you go, there you go. Bye-bye now.